Time for a woe on the open road. Let's do it, Christine. We've got the map, the cat, and the wind in our hair. Nothing can stop us now. Time for a woe on the open road.
Let's do it, Christine.
We've got the map, the cat, and the wind in our hair.
Hello, my name is Christine. I've just come back from uh my final Torquay Caledonian trip, and basically I've had a bit. It's gonna be a bit of a strange talk. This, if you can see, I am wearing a white shirt. Uh, I think, yeah, a white shirt. I'm just trying to get it a bit more better for me. And a red tartan skirt and my black coat I wore a few weeks ago. I am actually wearing some Mary Janes, which you can't see, but you will see soon, because I'm going to get my phone on the line and show them off. So I look so good, don't I? But I have got some good news. On Thursday evening, I won bingo. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that in my um in my phone as well. So yeah, I mean, if you want to know, I am wearing my Mary Janes. If you can, I did show them now. But you can't see them because my camera's on a strange angle. But this is just, I'm just going to go through all my photos I've transferred over, and because in September, on September time, I'm going to Scotland, so it's somewhere new, because I've already been to Torquay. But I am going to be trying to sell is this. It's a Torquay t-shirt, which I barely haven't been wearing, and it's a Torquay Pride. So I was thinking I could do it, I could sell it, and sell it by my vintage, and whatever I get back, and I could donate it to one of my local um LGBT places as a kind of a thing. So because there is something I need to save up for, so I'm gonna get cracking on some show my Mary Janes and my tights and my skirt, because I've been wearing skirts for a while. I want to wear more tights and more skirts and more female outfits, because that's what I'm going to be doing now for the whole eventuality now. So yeah, I mean, I have the reason why I'm wearing is because it's based off my War on the Open Road character who's driving up north, just like Wesley Adams is doing, like driving up north to rescue Enid. I know. One day, hopefully one day, even I have got a book, which I will be showing you soon. Goodbye. Yeah. So basically, I am wearing my tartan skirt and my tights and my koi Koya Warriors hat, chunky Mary Janes in black. Yeah, like you can see the other hat. Because I've worn Mary Janes, my flats last week. So, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about what happened last week. Well, basically I went to Torquay, and basically I was with my mum and my nana, and technically this is going to be the introduction video of how it is, and technically uh, the first on one day, um, basically we went up, and it was cloudy, and it was a good journey. We had 2 pit stops at the. I'll find out where they were. Hang on, Woodall's and Michaelwood West stops. That's what they are. We had the same way on the Friday back, and meal was at about 6:45, I think. Tuesday, we went to Dartmouth. It was very depressing, and technically, yeah, I am seeing some of my yacht top, and yeah, my yacht top's on. And the photos are from most of season 2, and unfortunate circumstance. So yeah, so technically, yeah, and on Tuesday, I was on one of the Torquay buses, and technically I witnessed an accident, and I have photos, but I'll just put them on as a slideshow. Wednesday, okay, fine. Technically, I did buy a book, and I can see it I can see it white as queer as pit as an as basically it was a so on Wednesday I went to Exmouth, and there were some dinosaurs, and basically there was this big massive estuary, and it would be good to walk in that, but it would be silly because I would sink. It would be. Imagine me walking through that. And technically, we went to Exeter, and basically, I was trying to find something, so I decided I found a HMV that has Wednesday stuff in it. I was trying to find something that I could take back home so I can read. So I bought this. I bought that. It has a lot of significant season 1 and partial season 2 and season 3, because it's got a lot of Tim Burton's and works like from Beetlejuice, including Winona Wilder, is transferred from Stranger Things into season 3. And basically, at one of the end pages, Ian is in an arrow form, including the hug scene as well. So this book is going to have significant. Basically, it's if I can find something. Oh, I didn't know she was in it. Huh. Buffy's in it. That's a bit strange. Fortunately, that's not coming back. So, yeah. So, basically, I could take a couple of notes from this booklet, including the motorbikes in it, but not the one from season 2. Just needs to rechange it to black. I think I just miswent page chapter 8. Ah, there she is. Fiona Wilder. If you can see, oops, yeah, Fiona Wilder, who will become Tabitha. Yep, but is she gonna be a villain? Who knows? I would say maybe yes or maybe no, but I can't take Resident anymore because what happened in season 2, the stakes are more higher than I thought. That's why I've got the Vilgard preparing for full scale war. Uh, yep, there, chapter 7. Yep. The very first stalker. Even at the end of this, as she says, "I know the suspense is killing you." That's what it's like. That's what's going to be like all year. The suspense is killing you again. But thank God it's not for 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. That would be a bit too much. So I bought this in HMV for £9. So basically, that's definitely going to be the talk of the well, that book. I want it to survive, so I can use some information from it to make into my own open world videos. So yeah, so that's kind of Wednesday done. I did have a crown Torquay. Unfortunately, the shop I bought that rug from is no longer there. So that's a bit of a shame, but it doesn't really matter. So Thursday came and we went to Plymouth. Oh God, Plymouth was good. Hang on, I'm just gonna rotate this. That's better. So technically, what I'm going to talk about now is basically is Plymouth. It's basically a naval base, and technically they had loads of warships in, except big ones. But it was a good trip. It was so gorgeous, and basically, unfortunately, the cruise ship I was on was a bit dangerous for people who've got a disability. If someone fell, it would be awful. But they helped. I mean, the only thing I was doing this week was helping my mum and my nana all round. And so it was coming down to the evening, and I was in my basically the play bingo at these Caledonian hotels. It's about £5 for a small book, £10 for the big one. It was called for cash bingo, and technically I play bingo about 3 to 2 days a week in north east England, and technically it was coming up to I basically I got to the final book, the green one, and my birthday number came out, and I won £100, and I split it with my mum and my nana, so it was a very yucky stroke. Technically, it was. So technically, that was a shock. As I was saying, on Thursday evening, I won. I won. I won bingo. I'm just activating my microphone and see a bit more better. Technically, I was just I had two uh two tickets, like 2 yards tickets, and I was just basically knocking them down. And then when the number 11 came out, I had to say it. And then I picked it up, and basically I can't remember, it was one of the entertainment things that he had the same quote as this. I don't know who he was called. I'll have to find out who he was called, and I can stick this on, and I can stick it on, and and um and basically that's it. I got £100, and everyone like round of applause. I just wish I made a systemic t-shirt on. I would have been a bit more better. But yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, I did have a word of Wednesday magazine. Yeah. I have got the some season 2 episode 8 on my laptop. Still need to transfer some more in the open world pictures from my phone. And there's the Mass Effect picture from the CIC of the Normandy, which is my control. Yeah, and I think there's the cursed scene at the end of season 2. Oh, Crumb's not that bit. Yeah, I think that might be that scene. And there's who as well. So there was a lot of yeah, there is that's yeah. I did put those scenes are just high stakes cliffhanger. I didn't expect to do that yesterday, but as I was saying, so I was so overjoyed. I didn't expect to win that on my last official night, and I was overjoyed. I was happy, and I didn't expect that was going to happen. It was the very hardest bingo I've ever done, because when I might do, I've got some photos, and there's Hero as well. Yeah, Hero Campaign of All, which is definitely a game. I actually put 10. Uh, yeah, and there's the Chief and the Master Chief and Resident meeting each other for the first time, and hopefully that one day will happen one day. And uh, yeah, so technically that's Torquay is now done. Devon is now done. I know there's loads of things down there, but uh, there was one thing I did, but I did get. Uh, well, technically, I got a couple of leaflets uh, for Devon. So basically, I brought them home. So I mean, I've been to Plymouth, uh, Dartmouth, very depressing town. Sorry, it's just how it is. There's nothing much there except trains and sea, which unfortunately I would have been on, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so technically in Peyton, I've been to Peyton, Torquay, Exeter, Exmouth. So I've been to two, one, two, three, four, five, six. I would say one, two, three, four, five, six places out of that book. So yeah, that's how that half of that is. So technically that's that I've done, and now that's why I'm wearing my tartan skirt, and that's where I'm going next to Scotland in September. I mean, I've only been there once. It was to Edinburgh. It was very banky in that, and my mum was ill, and it was from a gallstone, I think. And we did have a good holiday. It was a Christmas market, and I always remember it. And so yeah, so technically this is just my fourth story before the video I've made on my phone. I'm thinking of scheduling these videos this week, so it shows what I've been doing, because it'll be in a two-part. It's gonna be a very big video if I put them all on. So yeah, and the next trip I'll be going to is, I can't say, but it's in the middle of our capital city, London. I don't know when that'll be. I don't want to keep it under wraps until the time is right. Yeah, can't say what it's about. So that's what I'm gonna have to just do. So I hope you enjoy this video. I do, I know. And I'm gonna start showing my Mary Janes off in a kind of the same way. And now I know that's Enid, because that's the scene from when she, before she turns into an alpha werewolf. It's a shame though. Yeah, every time that scene comes on, it feels like I'm on board the Normandy. You cannot a scene I cannot understand. Yeah, I I basically I play video games, and actually talking about video games, I, actually I'm gonna talk about this on Friday. Just it is going to relate into this because it's on that poster. Casper Van Dien was in Resident Season 2. Unfortunately, he got killed by Barry Dort. He got burnt to death. Technically, if that was in Mobile Infantry from Starship Troopers, that would have been totally different. I would have stormed in that room and got me a carbine and put my barrel right in front of his face. And yeah, that's what I would have done. So technically on Friday, I bought this video game called Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. It shows you it's like a video game that basically it's using weapons from that even including the new games. And basically you control Sammy Dietz, who's a major, and technically Casper Van Dien himself is in it. And it's live action. I can put a couple of videos on now to show you what I mean. And I'm going to do a full, because when I do the War on the Open World breakdowns of season 1 and season 2 of Residence Day, it's going to be kind of aligned with the episodes, but some of them will be. It's like an ups and downs type episodes. That's what I'm going to do, because of like season 1. It's like I if I can do it right, if I can do it on Canva and Gemini and do it in stock, I can make this right, because I couldn't do it in 2023 because of the sacrifice strikes. But now I can do it. I can do this right. So that's how it's going to be. So I hope you enjoy this video. So I'm going to have to stop pausing this now. Goodbye. Oh yeah, these Mary Janes are so good. Hmm. Sexy Mary Janes. Perfect for LGBT events. Probably next Tuesday. Oh, you like my Mary Janes? I do. I use them to bits. Oh god, these are so sexy Mary Janes. Sexy tights. I am Christine Evans.